it's Jules with Jules Reads. I am going to start here another reading vlog, and it's early June, almost mid-June, and I just finished a day or two ago The Women by Kristin Hannah. I'm out for a walk, so as you can tell, by Kristin Hannah, and I liked it about as much as I've liked her other books. She writes pretty heavy topics, so this is about women that served in Vietnam and kind of the aftermath of what vets went through when they returned to the United States during that time, which was really hard to read about. And I just recently had somebody say they wanted to read this book on vacation, and I told them about the book a little bit and said it's a really heavy read. I don't think it's a book you should read on vacation. I think vacation you should read something light and fun, but to each their own. So we'll see if she reads it on her vacation. I would give it 4 out of 5 stars. The one negative for me is it just was a little bit too dramatic. There's just some things that's just happened one after the other, and I was like, okay, can we just have a little bit slower pace, I guess I would say. But I did enjoy it. The audio was great. Oh, there's a raccoon. Oh, just went right in front of me on the path. Okay, and we're walking faster. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know there's more stuff out here. And okay, so right now I'm back to reading Braiding Sweetgrass. This video is all over the place, like sorry. Right now I'm listening to Braiding Sweetgrass some more. I love this book. I think I'm going to give it 6 out of 5 stars already. And it is about kind of indigenous writings, little essays. And I love it. If you like nature writing, you would love it. I did finish One of Us is Dead or something like that. I'll post a photo here. I can't remember the name. No, I did not like it. 2 out of 5 stars. I don't even know what the point was. Like, it just, I think I've learned I do not like reading about wealthy people. So all these rich women go into the salon and they have to have a membership where they get so many services done per month, like eyebrows, waxing, nails, hair. And then it's just all about their catty drama. I don't know. I really did not like it. I'm sure it's a personal preference on reading taste, but it's my first 2 of the year. Normally on 2s I don't even finish them, but I was already like 3/4 of the way done, so I finished that. And yeah, so that's my reading update. I didn't think it would take me this long, but we had a little raccoon. All right, I will check in soon. Hi friends, I'm checking in. It's Friday after work, and last night I finished The Extraordinary Life of Sam Hell, and it was amazing. I think it might be my favorite book of the year so far. So 6 out of 5 stars. It is about Sam Hill, a boy that's born with red pupils. Well, his real name is actually Sam Hill, and it's a coming of age story. He is bullied in the story, so trigger warning for bullying. And it's just so touching. He grows up, he becomes best friends with Ernie, who is kind of another outcast in their community, and then also their other best friend, Mickey. And it's about their journey growing up, and then also many years later as adults. There's some challenging things in it. Sorry about the noise. I'm on a busy road. Didn't know it was busy. And it's just so touching. There's funny moments, there's heartwarming moments. It's giving me one of my favorite books, well, it probably is my favorite book of all time, is The Heart's Invisible Furies. So it reminded me of my experience reading that a little bit, which is amazing. I did cry, but not horribly. Oh, I just loved it. If you just kind of like slice of life, but there's a little bit of interest in it as far as uniqueness, I think you would like it. And absolutely loved it. I highly recommend it. I did it strictly reading. I did not listen to the audio, so I don't know how the audio is. Right now I'm still listening to Braiding. I don't know why I always point to my ear. I'm listening to Braiding Sweetgrass, and I'm loving it. I want to read it and listen to it at the same time so I can highlight things, because there's so many great lines, but I'm finding it helps my mental health and anxiety by listening to it. And when I have most often time to listen is when I'm either driving or walking. So maybe I just have to go back and read it someday, but I'm loving that as well. So I don't know if we have anything interesting going on this weekend. I think we're gonna go play some pickleball here, and I'll check in soon.
712.
I'm doing a quick check-in, and today is Sunday. It's Father's Day, and it's supposed to be really hot and humid today, so I am getting out for a walk early. It's like 9:30. Not super early, but I did some reading this morning. I'm reading the Outlive book, and I'm liking it. I'm just waiting for it to kind of get to the point. It's a large book. My cousin highly recommended it to me. He's very into longevity and health and fitness, so he recommended it, so we'll see. And then I am still listening to Braiding Sweetgrass. I really want to listen to it while I'm reading it so I can highlight. The other day when I was walking, I heard a quote or some lines, and I'm like, I gotta go home and highlight that. Her writing is just beautiful. If you don't even like nature writing, I highly recommend this book on audio just to even listen to if you're having depression or anxiety. I feel like, I don't know, for me, one of the things that helps me is to get out into nature and to become kind of grounded with the earth. And this book just speaks to me so well. So I just started listening to now Stephen King, You Like It Darker. It's a short stories collection, and it's narrated by Will Patton. I'm pretty sure he narrates all the stories. And I was like, wait a minute, I know that name. So I looked it up as I'm for a walk right now. I'm like, yes, he's the guy in Solo, or on Silo, fairly famous actor. So he's narrated it. I'm just on the first short story. I just started it and I'm enjoying it, as I usually do with Stephen King books. And then I also started recently, I started James. I am only 2 chapters in. My husband and I are buddy reading this together. It's a little, it's brilliant. I mean, it is so good. And how he is sharing the side of the story from Jim's perspective of Huckleberry Finn is just brilliant. Some of the things that I was like, I wonder if that really happened, where they were talking about how the slaves, they took like language classes to talk in a certain way so that the whites still felt superior, because that's how you wanted them to remain feeling. And then, you know, there's no whites around, then they are talking more in a norm, I guess, more mainstream type of English. But wow, yeah, it's brilliant. And I'm reading that, not listening to it. It's like a softball field here. It's a little wet. We've gotten so much rain. So you can see the rain. Yeah, it is crazy, the amount of rain that we've gotten. So it's Father's Day, like I said. My husband is probably going to go out for a Harley ride with his older son, who also has a motorcycle. And then later on, we're going to do a Low Country boil. So I think this video, I'll probably post it, schedule it for tomorrow maybe, because I do want to do my weekly wrap up. I actually finished 4 books this week, so I want to do my weekly wrap up, which I didn't do last week. So that's what I have going on, and I will check in and show you some footage of our Father's Day celebration.